Hello Taurus, welcome back to the illest illuminator. It's been quite some time. Thank you so much for all your patience on me. So let's see what is going on for you guys. For those who are new, this is the he said she said spread, and it will include your part and whoever you are dealing with. So I am going to tell you more about my trip in another video. I will spare you guys in your reading, but if you want to know what has been going on my trip, you can just go ahead and follow me on my personal Instagram account, Sonya, and just watch back if you want to get to know me as a person or as your reader. So that's fun. So let me just see what we have going on for you guys for the he said she said spread for the month of July. What is going on for my dear Taurusians? What's the past energy? What we have got the Eight of Swords, and it has been showing itself a couple of times now. So this is a lot of stuck energy, just a lot of confusion, just overthinking a situation in your mind and not being able to see the truth and not being able to truly tap into your intuition as well. So therefore maybe someone was blocking something from you or confusing you in a situation, or you may have felt like you missed some kind of information. I have here the Eight of Wands, so you got two eights here. So there's definitely something that confused you. Someone may have blocked information from you or blocked communication from you, all right? This could be online communication that you were having. For some of you, you may have been traveling, all right? But during that travel, a lot of confusing things may have happened, all right? Oh, that's a lot of energy here. Four of Pentacles reversed, the Five of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Cups upright. So for some of you, if you have been dealing with a specific person, you were ready to release the sorrow from this relationship and open yourself up for either new love or to heal a relationship or heal yourself here. All right, I'm not going to take them, but see, you got the Nine of Swords, so you go from the Eight to the Nine of Swords. So there's still something that is really bothering you, that is really stressing you out mentally, all right? You may ask your spirit guides or your guardian angels to help you. They are here for you to get your help, but I don't know. I feel for some of you, it is very necessary to have a good and healthy relationship with whoever you believe in, because I feel like they are trying to get in contact with you, your spirit guide, but you may be a bit like blocked out because there is like sadness around you. All right, sadness or confusion. I feel like they want to show you which way to go because the information that has been surging in has been confusing you. All right, so perhaps you need to make a decision or figure out what is going on. I would suggest you to call upon Archangel Metatron or try to do a meditation on Archangel Metatron if you want to have some clarity about a situation. It usually comes like very fast, like after that meditation. All right, so let's see what's going on for the other side. What's the past energy? Six of Swords upright with the Ten of Wands reversed. So someone was drifting away is what I'm hearing. That's a song, right? Drifting Away. I don't know who it was. I know it's a Dutch artist actually, but anyway, someone may have been drifting away, all right? And they're willing to release any burden that was attached to this situation. Maybe you're confused about their abrupt, them leaving you abruptly, but I feel like they had a lot of struggles that they needed to, get rid of. And there was a very difficult situation that they were dealing that forced them to actually leave, all right? Is what I'm seeing here. So let's see. What is the current energy for Taurus? What's the current energy for Taurus, please? Wow, your own energy. Love it. It's the Empress card. What's the current energy for Taurus, please? You've got the Judgment here and the Four of Wands in the reverse. So for some of you, you are really reevaluating your own self-worth, all right? Your own gifts, you may be even reevaluating. There's a lot of reevaluation going on within your situation right now. For some of you, you may have had like a drift with your mother or with someone that, you know, that was very near and dear to you, and that person is about to come back in your life for you to make a, you know, a final decision about it. For others of you, there's definitely a huge awakening process going on within you, where you are seeing things now different than you saw in the past. So there is definitely a huge shift after that Eight of Swords, or after this person leaving. You change your perspective, you change your vibration when it comes to this particular situation. But any other than that, I'm also getting this vibe that some of you may be dealing with a parent where things were not going smoothly, all right? And the foundation of this relationship may have been a bit rocky, and you may be afraid whether it is fixable or not. I feel it is fixable, but maybe you are not, maybe you need to move out for things to be like a bit, to go a bit more flowing. You know what I mean? Like, you can maintain this relationship still on a good note, but maybe there is some actual distance that is needed within the house environment, is what I'm also seeing here. All right. But there is some lack of instability though. Nonetheless, there's definitely a lack of instability that you are facing, and I feel it has to do with one of your parents. And that's kind of like confusing you a lot, is what I'm seeing here. But other than that, I do see you very much focused on yourself, very much going through a progress where you're trying to figure out some kind of lesson, which you, like a lesson that you went through. But there is going to be a rebirth. If you have been dealing with someone, definitely if this is a mother issue, there is going to be a rebirth. If it's a love situation, there's also going to be a rebirth. There is going to be expansion. I just feel that you are not going to come together just yet, living together, or like, you know, being physically together yet, because there is just a lot of things that you both need to talk about. But let's see, what's their current energy? Ooh, King of Pentacles. So you're dealing with it could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. All right. And this person is quite serious. They may have had like a lot on their mind to fix. They may have a lot of, you know, responsibilities in the past to take care of. But right now they're coming to you. They're coming very, I don't know, it seems like a very responsible energy that I'm seeing here. Someone that really walks the talk with you, all right? Someone that is very business oriented, someone that is take really good care of his business, of himself as well, someone that can take care of himself, which is very, very important. You don't want to mother your boyfriend or your husband all the time, right? Yeah, they're coming. Wow, look at that. That's just amazing. Page of Cups with the Star card. So if this person hurt you by leaving you behind in the past, or maybe not taking the situation or the problem as serious in the past, they're about to open up their emotions towards you and become very vulnerable. All right, they're going to tell you exactly how they feel about a certain situation and about you. They do have a lot of emotions for you, and they do want to have like a very deep connection with you. Like intellectually, they want to have a very deep connection with you, where they can really talk about like their emotions, but also about, you know, the practical things in life, and about their goals, and about their career, and about their, you know, their own responsibility. So there is a lot that this person wants to share with you, and they feel like you are there for them to, you know, listen to them, to guide them, to give them the right and accurate advice that they need in order to strive forward. So with the Star card, there's definitely a lot of healing. All right, if there was any stray here, like I said, there is going to be a rebirth. There is definitely going to be some kind of a reconciliation, even though it doesn't feel like a total breakup, but there was just like, you know, some drifts in the past. There is a World card in the reverse, so this person may still have some kind of a habit that you don't really like about them, and it will take some time before they can overcome that. But overall, their energy looks very good energy. Yours as well, don't worry, yours as well. Wow, I think you're like the first reading where the other party's energy is looking really good. So good. Let's see, what's the blockage for Taurus, please? What's the blockage for Taurus? Knight of Wands in the reverse. So you feel restricted in making any moves towards this individual. Could be also dealing with a Sagittarius. There's a lack of passion, there's a lack of drive. There could be a blocked communication or a blocked movement when it comes to a certain individual. All right, you may feel a bit restless. You got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So there is here someone, either you or this individual, who is trying to come out of a situation that felt very heavy on them. It is a situation that made them feel very, very limited, and they're trying to get out of it. But somehow it is also in your blockage, so I'm trying to figure out what that is. Let's see. I mean, it could be that you felt very lonely in the past and you're trying to cover that up. For some of you, you may have overspent a lot as well with this Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and you feel like you don't have the resources coming in yet to, you know, get yourself in a break even, or maybe you know, invested on something where you did not get the money back just yet. All right, and it restricts you from making another move or taking another risk when it comes to something that has to do with your financial situation as well, as what I'm seeing here. So what's their blockage? Seven of Pentacles. So again, this could be talking about both of you that invested in, I don't feel it's about the relationship. I feel like that this is something else. Let's see what's going to come out of this. Two of Cups. Interesting. And the Nine of Cups. And it's in the blockage. Let me just show you the cards. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So I'm not sure if this individual used to have like another relationship that they really thought that was their soulmate and that would like work out for their favor, and then they may have realized that it was not the case, and that brings them to this situation where they had to leave in order to release the past situation behind, because I feel like emotionally they could have been still invested in that situation, which is now forming some kind of a blockage, because I feel like they're afraid to, you know, when you say like be careful what you wish for. So you may have been like everything that they wished for, but that is scaring them because they feel like, well, the other person was also what I wished for. This person seems like everything I ever wanted, but what if it screws up? Like, what if it goes wrong? What if it does not come into fruition? So this person may have been dealing with that kind of issues, which I feel it's not like a very big drama or something. It's just like being afraid of losing something. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. So let's see, what is the Hopes for Taurus, please. Hopes for Taurus. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So there's a lot of, the action is missing. The passion might also be missing. All right. The need to create something together or to create something with this individual, you may be missing. There is something that is missing for you, and I can't seem to figure out why, because they seem to be quite okay. They seem to be quite okay. And you've got the Seven of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you're waiting to take some kind of an action here. You're contemplating some kind of movement that you want to make that could give you some more freedom to move when you want or where you want to go. This has a lot to do with your own independence, and it could be due to your financial situation. So perhaps you're waiting for some kind of a return of an investment for you to take on that opportunity that is laying there, but that investment is still not coming in, right? So because of that, you feel like there is a delay of getting what you truly want to do, or getting something off the ground that you have invested a lot passionately in, right? So this is like a creation. This is something that you want to create, all right? For some of you, that could be just like, wanting to open up like a YouTube channel, but like, that's going to take some time before it can flourish. So you have to have some money aside, and you're waiting for some kind of an income to, get everything started, like get everything you need to get started. That's kind of like what I'm seeing, right? I feel like this has more to do with your passion rather than this relationship. Could be this relationship, but that's what I'm seeing here. So we've got the Hierophant on their position. This I'm not going to take. So there might be some kind of a belief system that this person is urging you to wake up on, because you do have the Awakening card here, and the Hierophant in their position, besides the fact that they truly want you, they also want you to, open up your eyes about some kind of, how do I say this? Like what I feel with this, let me just pull some more cards so I get like a straight story first, all right? Wow, Queen of, this is you 100%. Like they know what they want. They want you. They want the commitment with you. They want the, they want to grow with you. Now we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Like that's amazing. That's really amazing. You guys are definitely the first that have like such a positive reading coming out with both court cards here. So look at that. And there's the Four of Swords. So still, I feel like there are a lot of rules, or not rules. What am I talking about? How do I word this? I feel like there are still some kind of a disagreements within this relationship that you're both trying to fine tune, right? So it's kind of like they want you to open up your eyes about a specific situation that they are in, or some kind of a rule. I'm getting rule all the time. I don't know why that is. I usually never say rule. So there is some kind of a rule someone is putting on you, or you are putting on them, and someone is not happy with that. This is just like a channeled message. That's why I'm just struggling. I'm not only reading cards, as you guys know. So there's definitely some kind of a rule that is causing for some trouble, and they want you to understand their perspective. There's like some kind of a clash there, all right? And let me see. if some of you are dealing with, like I said before, a parent that is against this you know, relationship or this commitment, they want you to fight against it. So there is here someone, it could be on your part or their part, where the parent, and most definitely like the mother, so someone's mother-in-law, is really being against this commitment, and whomever is on this side, they want you to fight against it and to, you know, protect this relationship, protect this as your own baby. All right, so there is a lot of good energy here. 4 of Swords to the 3 of Swords to the 2 of Swords. That's funny. So things are building up within this dynamic, whereas the communication and the wrong communication might be also building up. So taking some like time when you feel like the tense coming up is going to be very beneficial for both of you. All right, so when you feel like the anger is just arising, just try to take a step back and try to, you know, not communicate, for things to slow down before, like, you know, the bull is going to be out there. All right, or what are the fears for Taurus, please? Fears, 6 of Cups. So there might be someone from your past actually that is coming back around and might be giving you some hard time, or they're trying to stress you out in some kind of way. All right, there's a lot of stuff from the past that you have still not completely dealt with, which is about to come to the surface this month with this judgment and this awakening. So you are definitely going to go through an awakening, in order to release the past, or maybe release some kind of a pattern from you from the past. And the 4 of Cups. See, yeah, there is something that happened in the past, and it could be with a soulmate of yours as well. So both of you may have had like a very significant soulmate in your life that both of you are now triggering in one another. And this past situation or this past person has given you a lot of disappointments. All right, and you don't want this person back, but this person may be trying to get back to you. So be mindful of that. This person is trying to reach out to you. For others of you, it could also be that you are already dealing with someone, or there is someone that is very near and dear to you that you don't want to dismiss. So you feel like if you would go forward with this new person or this, you know, stable individual, you will neglect someone that you do truly love, and that connection will be over. It will be like a finished connection, and you actually don't want to lose them, but you have to make that decision now. So let's see. Or there's someone definitely also crying over you, Taurus. So let's see, what's their fear? See, the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like one more card. And the King of Swords. So whomever you're dealing with, I feel like they know about the dynamic. They know about the dynamic, definitely about the person from your past as well. And they may be, let me see. Because I feel like if this person knows about this past person that feels that is about to come back or is trying to come back, they want you to be very strict with them. And that is kind of like against your, you know, against how you see things. Maybe you want to stay friends with this individual, and this individual just does not allow that. And that's kind of like what is going on at this point. It's very, very specific. Sometimes I just get very detailed. You know me, right? You know me. So Also, what I'm getting through here is that this person may be afraid that things will be stuck when it comes to getting stuff off the ground with you, with this Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is what they are afraid of. All right, and the Wheel of Fortune is actually good luck. It's about changes, right? So this person is afraid to make some changes. They might still have, like I said, like a very old school mindset. All right, so definitely with that King of Pentacles here, the Hierophant here, the Queen of Pentacles, these are a lot of earth energy. And even though you are a Taurus as well, this person may be very old-fashioned in some kind of way, and it's kind of like maybe you are a bit more spiritual. And definitely with this Judgment and Awakening card, that is a lot about spirituality, and you're reaching a higher point of spiritual progress, whereas this person is maybe not on that level just yet. And it's kind of like putting a glitch in the relationship here is what I'm seeing. By the way, all the cards are here on the upright. So let's see, what is the outside influence for Taurus? Outside influence. 7 of Swords in the reverse. 3 of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 5 of Wands. So outside of you, there's a lot of competition going on. There's a lot of conflict going on. You may be having a lot of conflict with the people around you, or it's still about to come. People that are trying to block your block you in some kind of sense. All right. Sorry. I'm a bit sick, as you guys can hear me. So outside of you, there is a lot going on. Even though you look a bit more stable, but outside of you, there are people who are not willing to collaborate with you. They're not moving things forward with you. There is like a lack of progress. There's a lack of harmony that I'm seeing here. And someone is turning their back on you. All right. There are people that are turning their back on you. It could be like 3 to 5, 3 people. 5 is a bit much, but like it could be like a group of people that are turning kind of like against you. They do not want to work together with you. Could be a third-party situation that you're dealing with here as well. So let's see, what is the outside influence for them? And this could be actually on their part, even though it could be definitely on their part as well, that third-party situation. 7 of Wands is your outside influence, Taurus. Ace of Wands in the reverse. And the Judgment reversed. Yeah, that's what I also thought. This person who has another soulmate or another connection, even though they may not be fully involved with them, this other individual is trying to get them back as well. So I get the feeling that you both are dealing with each other, whereas both your exes are trying to get back, like get you back. All right, so that's kind of like very funny. This person is really fighting against it. All right, fighting against this connection. Could be also still be like someone's mother-in-law or like father-in-law or like parents-in-law, but there is definitely someone that does not want this relationship to get off the ground and is just not accepting this, approving this. There's like a disapproval here. All right, so my advice is to keep on working towards your goal, and you will attain it. Is what I'm seeing here, Taurus. So I hope this gave you enough clarity. I am going to continue this reading on Vimeo, so feel free to check that out as well. And don't forget to put a thumbs up if you want the reading to be out a little bit faster. So thank you guys so much, and bye.